tell me. What?
Pat, turn around. You're snoring.
Where?
We could hear, yeah. We could hear.
Oh, you're in both
bedroom?
bedrooms.
My
Then all of a
bedroom?
sudden, it'd be in our bedroom. Tom, turn around. You're snoring.
Just as I'd fall asleep, she'd wake me up.
Turn around.
Because
you're
then
snoring.
it gets louder. You go,
I don't think it's me. I stayed awake all night. I didn't hear it.
No. So Grandma and I were able
You're
to,
longer.
the past 2 nights,
But
we were able to
I didn't
tell
wake you
who's
up when you were
snoring.
snoring, though, sweetheart. I should
Yeah.
wake you up.
The one who's snoring the closest to each one of us is our partner.
you are
So if you're snoring,
What?
it's not up to me.
That's
It's
why I
up
have
to
separate
Grandma.
bedrooms for her because between her
coughing.
coughing and me snoring, I said, look, you stay there and I'll stay here.
But when I'm coughing, I'm awake. Remember, because I'm having a hard time breathing.
What would happen in between? They would say,
Documentary stuff.
Oh, very good.
Lieutenant, sorry, you're going to be charged this detail and you're going to Munsum Nay. I said, Munsum Nay, where the hell is that?
Where was this at? In
That's
Korea?
up north, in Korea, up north. I said,
Oh.
How far? Damn, it's almost up between the 38th parallel. What am I supposed to do there, sir? You are going to be engaged in the exchange
Engaged.
of dead
Oh,
What
great.
The dead.
for the American dead
Oh,
and
God.
the North Korean dead. I said, that sounds exciting. We said, so we go
There's
up
no
there,
shooting,
and
at
we
least.
had interpreters to talk to them, and we talked to them, and so forth. And we'd exchange the dead, the American soldier that was killed on their side of the line, for their prisoners killed on our side of the line in the war. So we did that. But it was so damn cold. I've never been so cold in my
Well, at
life.
least they
Matter of
didn't
fact,
smell, yeah.
there was an order. A lot of GI said, "The hell with this! I'm going to go back to Tokyo, where the hospital, the main hospital was." And they would touch something metallic on the tank or
Oh, and it
whatever,
would
take
strip
all
to
the
the-
skin off their hands.
And that would get them
And they
out.
were able to get out of there. So
To
they
burn
should,
it?
pardon?
To burn it?
Yeah, purposely.
It's so cold that if you
Why?
touch some metal, it would
Would
take
they
the
do
skin
that?
right
So they
off
get
their
out of the
hands.
battle, Mom. It's so bad
Oh.
there.
Where's this place?
Korea.
Where they were fighting?
Korea. So the general order was that if you were caught without your gloves on your hand, you would be subject to court-martial.
Because they found out that that's what they were
Yeah,
doing
that's
to
why
get out
they
of
were
it.
trying to get out. You know, some shot their foot intentionally or the leg, whatever, just to get out of there.
It's so cold.
So we all
And how
had to
did
do
the
that.
people live there?
Oh, they're all bundled
Well,
up.
they go around touching metal to get out of there.
No, the people that are from there. Are they not cold?
Oh yeah, it was
But they
very
didn't have
cold.
to serve in the military.
They didn't have to be shot at all the time.
Yeah.
Oh.
People lived there. They
They
didn't
were
want to
just trying to
actually
figure
get
out
out
how
of
to
their
get
home, but we didn't want to be there getting shot at all the time.
Well, how about
So
now?
we
these
exchanged their
soldiers?
dead for our dead.
Oh, were they in bags already?
Some were mutilated.
Oh,
Most of them
yeah.
were mutilated, but
War is evil, isn't it?
yeah, where's hell?
Mhm.
Anyway,
What was your specialty? I mean, what was your job there?
anything administrative, keeping the track of the dog tags. Most of them had dog tags.
Mhm.
The bodies. That's why they carried dog tags to identify people, who they were,
The
their
body.
rank, name, serial number, so forth, so on.
So did they have a system implemented, or did you have to?
No, they had a
create that?
system there, but we had to keep track of it, you know.
Was it a very organized system, or did
Yeah,
were
it
you
was
able?
it was very organized. Except for the ones that we didn't have any identification at all, we had to put them in bags unknown. They were shipped them back.
And they got an
Unknown.
unknown soldier, right?
Sometimes
Yep.
we only had an
Mhm.
arm or we had a leg. We didn't have the whole body. Sometimes we
God.
had just a head.
Now, at your age, were you able to give suggestions on how to organize it better?
Not really, not really.
You just kept
because
quiet
no,
and
we
just
just
let
kept
it go?
quiet and went along with it, whatever it was.
I think war wasn't as complicated as now, right?
But we had no heads. Sometimes you
You
just
had
We
no
just
heads.
didn't know what was going on. You
You
don't
got
know.
too much
Legs, arms,
equipment now,
whatever.
right?
Yeah, well,
Never,
very comfortable now.
people
They
weren't
sleep
just
in-
killed peacefully. You know, they were all blown apart, mortar or whatever kind of explosion we had.
But today, you're not. I mean, back
But
then,
the worst
you were
was
not
getting
as
heads. You know, you pick
Right.
up a head, you say, "Wow, who's this guy?" You know,
just the head.
or an
Oh
arm
my
or a
God.
leg, or some of them were in fact they were frozen. Some of them were like hard, like marble, because this was winter time.
Are these
Or
the
what-
soldiers that are buried in these cemeteries now?
The unknown, some of them
Some
probably.
are, some weren't.
They didn't have DNA back
Is there
then.
a big cemetery in Busan now?
No.
Well, oh, they brought them out of
We
there.
took them all out of there. We temporarily brought them down. to
You know, in the
Busan.
Philippines, they have a big one.
That's
I know, I
a beautiful
saw.
cemetery we have.
Where?
there.
We're in the Philippines.
Near Manila.
Near
huh?
In
Manila.
Manila. If you ever go there, it makes our
Fort
cemetery
McKinley, isn't it?
A disgrace.
Oh, it's
Or what?
beautiful.
more
Not a
like a 5 and
disgrace.
dime store.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
The one they have in the Philippines because of low labor costs.
Right. They were able to.
Beautiful, and they were able to plan it in 1946 and 1947. They broke it
Arlington is
down
a
by
mess now.
all the armed forces, Army. Well, there was no Air Force in the Second World War. It was all Army, Air Force.
Army, Navy.
Was it?
No.
It was after the Second World War
Navy.
they started the Air Force by itself. So it was Army, Air Force. It was all under the Army. Navy, Coast
The Marines
Guard,
weren't back then?
Marines.
And Marines.
Were there.
Okay.
But no Air Force. It was all Army, Air Force.
The water.
And they broke, well, let me go back to this thing. Well, I'll come up with it later. All marble imported from Italy.
Oh, the cemetery.
Where?
The cemetery.
In Manila.
Oh.
None of this cheap granite. Marble.
How did
Oh.
they get that
Oh, the
contract?
headstones.
Brought it over. Brought it from Carrara, Italy. Carrara
Very
marble.
nice, and the engraving
They
of all
had
the
this
names.
area here. You see the thing. It's like it's like this, semicircle.
Wow.
And they had these pillars, beautiful marble pillars. Over here would be
It's a
the
column, yeah.
You went there, no?
Yeah, I got a picture. There's the inside. It shows the battles.
yeah. Over here would be the unknown lost in action.
Hmm.
Americans, Australian,
Brit.
Brits. Okay.
A couple
All
of
that.
Canadians.
All the allies.
Lost in action in that
Right.
Pacific area. Then they have the actual dead in that area. Okay, listed in this marble wall. Not only do they have the names, they have their rank, serial number,
And where they're from,
where they're from.
the address and everything.
Where, New Jersey, wherever.
Mhm.
Beautiful. Took up that much space, each name. Not like
Wow.
we have
Dad
all.
bowled with somebody in
So
there.
anyway,
Hmm.
long story short, I was bowling with this guy in Fairfax, and we got talking. He said, my dad disappeared in the World War. He was a pilot or engineer, bombardier, anyway. And he flew out of some base in wasn't exactly
Pacific.
Manila, could have been in the Far East.
Right.
And they never knew what happened to him. I said, well, I'm going to Manila, and I'll look for him in this cemetery.
Mm-hmm.
So they have the unknown.
Right. And
So
you-
Janet and I
you
went
knew
there.
that cemetery
He
existed.
gave me his name, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
looked, and there it was.
His name.
Yeah,
His
I
father.
found
They had
it.
his name.
Had where he was from,
How come he didn't know? I didn't
his
know.
rank.
He didn't go there.
There was
He
no
didn't know,
records.
He didn't
Yeah.
go there.
You
And
didn't go there.
So we got this paper.
so I
and
went
we-
up to the
You did the
main
tracing.
office there,
Should've taken a picture.
and I got some sheets of paper, and I scotch taped
We bought it.
about 3 or 4 sheets together,
Mhm.
notebook paper, and I stoned
Etched.
up them like this here.
Yeah.
His
You
name.
didn't take a picture. You could have a
Where
picture.
he
What
was
was this
from.
one?
Disappeared on a flight
Mhm.
from Saipan or wherever it was in the Pacific.
Do you realize what you just did for him and his family?
Yeah, I brought it back when we went bowling again.
Mhm.
He cried when I gave it to
Of
him.
course. Oh my gosh, Grandpa!
He
You did
didn't
the
know.
most amazing thing you could
His
have ever
father.
done
His
in his
father
entire life.
That's
was
what I-
there. He was memorialized.
Yeah, so we had to go see it.
It must have brought tears to your eyes.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Janet and I.
Yeah, of course it did.
Because I went out of my
We
Right.
way.
could hardly
You know, I
reach
could have
it,
said,
and we
yeah, I
didn't know
saw
how
it.
to climb to do it. but
Oh, what an effort!
he
Both
was
of you
just
did it.
right there.
Oh,
Yeah, I
my
was
God.
holding and
Oh,
Grandma,
You know, I could have
you
said
were
I
right there
saw
with
it,
him.
and then say,
It
yeah, I
was-
could have
we
told
were
him I
both
saw it
doing
both
there.
of you partnerships.
Mm-hmm.
I could have said I saw it. Yeah, he's there.
No.
But no, I went up to the
Evidence.
office. I got the
Could have taken a
paper, I got
picture,
the
Mom, no
pencil,
picture.
Scotch taped it,
You didn't take a
I made it.
picture?
yeah,
Just like
we
you
took a
would
picture.
Oh, took
I
pictures.
have
That
it. I think
was
I have
that
the
was
picture
beautiful.
in my
Okay.
album.
See, that's why you guys are going to go to heaven.
But that